7 reasons why narcissists hate to see you happy. If you're in a relationship with a narcissist, you may have noticed that they tend to get angry when you're happy. They may try to bring you down or sabotage your happiness in some way. You know what sucks? When people sabotage your happiness for their own selfish reasons. And it happens more than you think. This is especially true with narcissists, who you might not even realize you're dealing with. Today, I'm going to break down the 7 reasons why narcissists hate to see you happy. We often hear the term narcissist thrown around, but what does it actually mean to be in a relationship with a narcissist? Narcissists are individuals who have an inflated sense of self-importance and a deep need for attention and affirmation. They derive their sense of worth from the admiration of others and can be highly critical of those who don't meet their standards. For empaths, who are highly sensitive and attuned to the emotions of others, being in a relationship with a narcissist can be especially challenging. Empaths tend to be giving, supportive people, and they often find themselves drawn to narcissists who seem charming and charismatic. However, over time, the constant put-downs and criticisms can take a toll on an empath's self-esteem. Additionally, narcissists often gaslight their partners, which is a form of psychological manipulation that causes the victim to question their own reality. If you're in a relationship with a narcissist, it's important to understand that they will never truly be happy for you if your happiness doesn't reflect well on them. Narcissists need to feel like they're the center of the universe, and seeing you happy without them can threaten their fragile ego. Additionally, narcissists may accuse you of being selfish or ungrateful if you're not constantly giving them your attention and admiration. If you're in a relationship with a narcissist, it's important to set boundaries and establish expectations early on. Make it clear that you won't tolerate being treated poorly, and don't hesitate to walk away if the relationship becomes too toxic. Remember, narcissistic abuse is a form of emotional abuse, and no one deserves to be treated that way. The number 1 reason is because they feel threatened by your happiness. A narcissist's insecurity is at the root of their jealousy. They feel threatened by your joy because it makes them feel like they are not good enough. They need to be the center of attention and the source of your happiness. When you are happy without them, it shatters their ego. Narcissists are very insecure people. They feel threatened by anything that makes them feel like they're not the best. When you're enjoying your life and having moments of joy, it makes them feel like they're not good enough for you. Number 2. They want to control you. Narcissists need to control everything and everyone in their lives. When you are happy, it means that you are not under their control. This makes them feel powerless and lost. In order to regain a sense of control, they will do everything they can to ruin your happiness. Narcissists want to control everything in their lives, including your emotions. When you're happy, it threatens their power over you. When sad, you are way more easier to manipulate and need them around. Number 3. They are envious of your happiness. Narcissists are envious people, and they hate seeing other people happy when they are not. They will go out of their way to bring you down so that they can feel better about themselves. If you're wondering why the narcissist in your life seems intent on making you miserable, this is likely one of the reasons why. Jealousy and envy are one of the many emotions that narcissists feels intensely. They're jealous of your happiness because they believe that they deserve to be the only ones who are allowed to be happy. The number 4 reason is because they can't stand seeing you happy without them. Narcissists always need to be the center of attention. They can't stand seeing you happy without them being the reason for it. It's a blow to their ego. Seeing you having good time with other people is a big no for narcissists. Number 5. Your happiness reminds them of their own unhappiness. Narcissists are unhappy people. They despise happiness because it reminds them of their own unhappiness. When they see you happy, it just makes them feel worse about themselves, knowing that from the inside narcissists have a profound empty void. Number 6. They don't want you to be happier than they are. Narcissists always want to be the best and compete even in happiness. They don't want you to be happier than they are because it makes them feel bad. Number 7. Your happiness makes them feel like a failure. Narcissists feel like failures if they can't make you as unhappy as they are. When you're happy, it makes them feel like they've failed in their mission to make you as unhappy as possible. If you're in a relationship with a narcissist, it's important to understand that their jealousy is not about you, it's about them and their own insecurities and need for control. Don't take it personally when they try to ruin your happiness, just know that it's nothing personal, it's just what they do. Do you know any narcissist? Share with us your experience on the comment, and make sure to subscribe and hit like button for more content like this.